Hello everybody, AVT here, and I am back with another video for Star Wars Galaxies Legends. And today we are going to be doing the start of Nim's theme park. So we are here in Nim's Stronghold on Lock, where we are going to go into the Stronghold itself and talk to Vanna Sage. Once you get permission from Vanna Sage, you can access a number of the theme park quests, and we will begin to get started. Alright, so here we are coming up on the Stronghold itself. Let's go ahead and drive on inside. Now then, we are looking for Vanna Sage. Let's see here. Not seeing her out in the common area. Maybe I'm just blind. It's entirely possible. Nope, that's just a bodyguard. Bunch of bodyguards. Looks like there's two people in this room. An elite pirate and an elite pirate. Ah, there's Vanna Sage, right here in the middle of the room, right in my face. Thank you for coming, Aboa. The Lock Revenants are always in need of competent individuals. You have a job? There's something I'd like you to look into if you can. I recently intercepted a distress call from a starship that crash-landed on Locke. Ships nosedive into planet all the time, but this one took off from an Imperial mining installation on Locke and never made it into the atmosphere. I think it slammed down near the hideout of the Sulphur Lake Pirates. I'm very interested in this vessel. Intercepted a distress call. Yes, as part of my duties, I monitor comlink and transceiver activity around the system. We don't want a Star Destroyer sneaking up on us, do we? Anyway, this particular starship interests me because it was carrying Imperial cargo. A droid, in fact, that was once owned by General Otto at an Imperial base here on Locke. What's so special about this droid? Perhaps nothing, but as an Imperial droid, it might be carrying some very interesting data. Shipping schedules, guard rosters, prisoner transfer information, schematics for some terrifying superweapon. Anything the droid knows could be sold on the black market or traded back to Otto for a favor down the road. It might also tell us something about that Imperial mining facility which we haven't been able to infiltrate. And the reward. You'll be rewarded a fair rate if you could secure the droid's memory module. I'll recover the module. Where can I find this droid? I have scouts out now. I have a feeling the Sulphur Lake Pirates may get their hands on the droid before us. If so, this easy scavenge job will turn into an infiltration of their hideout. Still interested? Yes. I am sending you to meet with a person who used to work with the pirates. See if you can glean any information. Inside information. Where to? Not too far. Meet Chauster at the Stronghold Cantina. In case you haven't been there, I've placed a waypoint in your datapad. How considerate of you. Alright, so let's go speak with Chauster. Let's see what good old Chauster has to say. You're not Chauster? Neither are you. You are, though. Something I can help you with? I don't seem to recall your face, but I'm getting a little long in the tooth. Do we know each other? No, but I'm a friend of Vanna's. Ah, yes, Vanna Sage, always on top of security for Nim. I'm not sure why she sticks with those Lock Revenants, though. Did you ever hear how Sage met Nim? Funny story. But you aren't here for that story, right? You want to know about the Sulphur Lake Pirates and the engineering work I did for them, don't you? Yes, tell me about the pirates. The Sulphur Lake Pirates aren't the brightest pirate band on Locke. First, they named themselves after the lake where they have their hidden lair. When you realized that every other group on Locke knew where they were holed up, the Sulphur crew hired me to set up some defenses. We eventually had a falling out. There's no band of thieves that I hate more. What kind of work did you do? I established the safeguards on their security system. It's not too dangerous, but does keep visitors out of the back room. Anyone who wants to enter needs to punch in a series of codes, which only the pirates know. But I did leave a back door. I gave the security system a rudimentary AI that will ask 3 questions to anyone who doesn't have the code. Can you tell me more about this system's back door? If you don't have the access code, the security system is programmed to ask you 3 questions. The system's AI is a little independent. It changes the questions periodically, so I don't know what they are exactly, but I only programmed it with the knowledge in 3 fields: color spectrums, math, and Tatooine humor. Do you want to know more about these areas? Sure, tell me about the color spectrum. In my youth, I tried to make a fortune by forging famous hollow paintings. I wasn't very successful, but I did learn basic facts about the color wheel. The color spectrum includes both primary and secondary colors, and there are opposing colors on the color wheel. Red is the opposite of green, for example. The security system's AI seemed fascinated with the color wheel, so you might do a little research on that. Okay, tell me about math. Well, at the same time, I was very intrigued by sequential numbers. If you're presented with a string of numbers like 1, 3, 5, and 7, what comes next? 9, of course. That's just a simple odd number sequence. The sequence in the AI uses might be a bit harder, but it could also be as easy as 1, 2, 3. Tell me about Tatooine jokes. A few years back, I was stranded on Tatooine. I was befriended by a Rhodian drunk who liked to tell really terrible jokes. The jokes always involved Tatooine native species like Jawa or dewbacks. The jokes were just awful. How do you get a one-armed Jawa out of a tree? Wave. I tried to purge the jokes from my brain by transferring them to the AI. If the system asks you a joke, just pick the most obvious punchline. Alright, well, let's say I'll deal with the pirates. Well, take care. If you need to ask me about the defenses again, I'll be here. Okay, well, let's go return to Vanna Sage. So apparently to get past these defenses, we're going to need to be versed in the color wheel, math, and terrible jokes. So the math shouldn't be much of a problem. The color wheel I can't say I'm well versed in. I think the last time I dealt with that was middle school art, and Tatooine humor, as long as it's obvious, shouldn't be an issue. But I guess we're going to find out. We activate this buff item, because I'm just looking to consume these. Alright, Vanna. How was your meeting with Chauster? How do you know? I'm the head of security. You'll be glad to know that my intuition was correct, and you didn't waste your time speaking with Chauster. Oh. Our scouts learned that the Silver Lake pirates have already taken the cargo, including the droid, from the crashed starship, so you won't need to look through the wreckage. Just head to the pirates' lair, locate the droid, and grab the memory module. Oh, and watch out for the pirates' bridge troll. I'm not sure what it is, but it sounds dangerous. I placed a new waypoint in your datapad. I'm on my way. Good. Before you go, you might try to ask around, see if anyone else has business with the Sulphur Lake Pirates. So, let's see. The surrounding NPCs should have word for me over at the Sulphur Lake Pirate hideout as well. So let's go ahead and pick up these missions. Haboa, you're just the person I was looking for. What can I do for you? I have a task of great urgency. Feel up to it. I am listening. We sent one of our operatives to the Sulphur Lake hideout to assess the pirate threat, but we have not heard from her in some time, and you need someone to check up on her. Exactly. We believe she has been captured by the Sulphur Lake Pirates. She has information that could prove extremely useful to us. I'll go find your missing operative. Very good. Travel to their hideout and find our operative. If she's alive, engineer an escape and get her back to us as soon as possible. And if she's dead, bring back anything in her possession that might carry the information she gathered. Okay. Morbid but straightforward. I doubt Nim has something for me. Let's see about Rek. Hey, Aboa, glad you stopped to chat. You got time to lend me a hand, right? Sure, what do you need? Recent events have shown that we Revenants need to keep better tabs on the Sulphur Lake Pirates, right? So where do I come in? Glad you asked. I got a bunch of these surveillance devices from our head security over there. I need you to head out to the pirates' hideout and find good, inconspicuous locations to place them. Okay, what then? Why, place them. Then come back to me when you're all done. Simple enough, right? Right, I'll be back when I'm done. I put some info in your datapad so you can find the place. Cool. Alright. And then there should be, I believe, 2 more? No, 1 more. Haboa, just the being Grenz was looking for. Grenz needs the assistance of Haboa with a very sensitive situation. Can Haboa keep a secret? Of course I can. What's going on? The Silver Lake Pirates are about as bright as Darth Vader's wardrobe, but occasionally the Silver Lake Pirates show a spark of animal cunning. What did they do? The Silver Lake Pirates created a most embarrassing situation. This must remain strictly between Haboa and Grenz. Grenz shudders to think what would happen should Nim find out. Okay, I get it. Nim can't know. You're going to tell me to take a guess. Hastily squashed rumor has it that the Sulphur Lake Pirates captured a particularly repulsive creature native to Locke and have taken to referring to it as Nim's girlfriend. This is no laughing matter. This creature must be found and destroyed before Nim finds out. Okay, I'll take care of it. Gren says place the location of the Sulphur Lake Pirates hideout in the data pad of Ebola. Please act with the utmost speed and discretion. Alright, so we now have these 4 quests. We have Embarrassing Breakup, Retrieve the Droid Disc, Rescue Lock Revenant, and Place Surveillance Devices. I believe that's all of them. No, there should be Kill the Bridge Troll. Maybe it's going to come from this guy right here, Mako. Yes. Okay, here we go. Ebola, I'm looking for someone who can handle themselves in a fight. If this isn't you, then please leave me to my work. I've been known to get my hands dirty. This is just what I wanted to hear. Ready for the details. I'm ready, willing, and able. What do you need? The word around the stronghold is that the local Sulphur Lake Pirates have a pretty nasty beast under their control. I want you to travel to their hideout and take it down. Any particular reason? It's very simple. The Sulphur Lake Pirates and Nim never exactly saw eye to eye. We want to let them know who still runs this planet. Okay, simple enough. There's the last one. Kill the Bridge Troll. So, now that we have all 5 of these quests, they are all at the Sulphur Lake Pirates. So what we're going to do, and it's actually going to be the video for next time, but we're going to travel out to the Sulphur Lake Pirate hideout and take care of everything there. So that's going to do it for our introduction to Nim's Themepark, and specifically picking up these initial quests. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And as always, hit the like and subscribe button down below. May the Force be with you.